Attention.
Okay, riders, random start.
Shh.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Game pops down on motor number 5. 11, 12 girl cruisers out on track. We got Crazy Socks, Krupuk, Bela, Quads, Dotson, Emma Simon, and Cairo Duvel rolling in and out of turn number 1. Looks like Quads got a pretty good shot on this one. That's Dotson bringing him back at me down the 2 straightaway. On 2 Wheels Colors, Quads, Dotson, the district champ on 2 Wheels Colors out of Topeka. Leading him in and out of turn number 2. Looks like 208 ride. Crazy Socks, Krupa sitting in the 2 spot, followed up by Smilenich. That's your top 3. 554 on the outside looking in. That's Duvel trying to find a way on in. We're taking the top 3 straight on out into a main event for the 11-12 ladies. All the way back to me. Going to go Dotson, Smilenich, and Krupa. Your transfer spots. Automotive number 5. 6, the motor number out on track. 13, 14 girl. Got Madison Mead, Riley King, and Gwenny Garrow. Oh, way to the inside line was King there trying to take a piece of number 1. Had to settle on back for 2. Going to go Mead, King, Garrow. That's your 1, 2, 3, rolling them down through the 3 straightaway. Not total points racing on this one, just the top 2 moving on. Garrow got a little bit of work to do all the way back home to me. On 2 Wheels Colors of Mead. Going to bring this one on back wire to wire for transfer number 1. King for transfer number 2. Good racing to Garrow. Automotive number 6. 7, the motor out on track. 15, 16 girl cruisers. A little bit bigger, a little bit faster. Going to go Pelster, Fink, and Scott, the Lady J, coming all the way back down through the 2 straightaway. Looks like cruisers. We got Queen G, Gina Abernathy, Ashley Cowles, and Vanessa Mayo. Looks like Abernathy, Mayo, and Cowles. That's your 1, 2, and 3 as they go rolling through turn number 2. S-Square Missouri Riders, the pink gloves, the pink hubs, the pink goggles. Everything's pink except the gear, but everything else is pink. Rolling down through the 3 straight, Queen G and Vanessa Mayo. That's your 1, 2. This one is total points, so they're going to do it all day long, all 3 rounds. Racing for low points back to me here. Abernathy got a 1 in round number 1. She'll pick up a 1 in round number 2 as well. Going to go Abernathy 2 points through 2 rounds. Mayo sitting on 4 points, and Kyle's going to be sitting on 6 going into the main event for motor number 9. 10, the moto out on track. 56 and over women cruisers got Grandma Mary Wallace, Miss Kitty, and Kathy Hall. Grandma Kathy rolling down through first straightaway. She's got Miss Kitty right there in the hip pocket trying to find her way on up. Whatever issue we're having with that, we would much appreciate it, but we're getting that worked out for you as soon as we can. Meanwhile, Kathy Hall going to come on back and grab up another 1 spot. Miss Kitty going to get another deuce. Grandma Mary another 3. That one's total points as well. Little. All the way back down through the 2 straightaway. 8 cruisers. We got Cowles, we got Colin, we got Tackett, and we got Cowles. 5 ride Kyron the Siren Tackett out front on this one, bringing him in and out of turn number 2. We got Tackett in the 377 in tow, Camden Collin. So it's Tackett, Collin, and the Fly Guy Cowles. That's your 1, 2, and 3. Go Gus on the outside looking in. The Fly Guy on the bubble right now. Cowles boys having to do a little bit of battle for that 3rd and final transfer spot, bringing it all the way back to me down to the stripe. Kyron the Siren going to grab up a spot. Camden Collin going to grab up a spot. And looks like Levi the Fly Guy going to get that 3rd and final spot. Automotive number 11. Little bigger, little faster. 9 cruiser out on track. 12 is the motor number. Top 2 going on to the main event. Guy, Cletus Savage, McCullum, Charlie Cowles, and Racing Case and White. Looks like the 15 right out front on this one. That's got to be Cowles and McCullum out on your 1 and 2. White, Racing Case on the outside looking in. Got to find his way on up into a main event. We're taking the top 2 all the way back down the stripe. 15 right. Cowles going to get a spot, and McCullum going to get a spot. Cletus Savage moving on up to the main event. Automotive number 12. 13, the moto out on track. 10-year-old cruisers. We got total points racing here between Toussaint Kuhn and Landon Roach and Abercrombie Jack O'Connell. We got 35 right. That's O'Connell and Toussaint Kuhn, and that's your 1 and 2. Looking in, Roach back to the 3-spot Freaky Fast Colors. He's playing second fiddle to the Bicycle Shack. Duo running 1, 2 right now down through the 4 straightaway. Total points on this one. They're going to do it all day long. Going to go O'Connell for yet another ace. Toussaint Kuhn and for another deuce. Roach for the 3s. Automotive number 13. In the moto out on track, 14, 11-year-old cruisers. We got Duval, Hughes, Stewart, Alexander, and Horn. Looks like Big Mac and Rogliardi going down through the 3 straightaway. The 11 and the 33. That's J-Rock Gosa and a Silent G Rogliardi. That's your 1, 2, and 3. The Fly Kuntz on back to the 3 spot. That says the Silent G. Is it Rogliardi? Is that the name? J-Rock going to bring it on back and grab that 1 spot. The Silent G going to get a 2 spot. Kuntz a 3. Did I just learn something? Am I supposed to be saying Rogliardi there? I don't think so. It's possible, though. As we go in and out of turn number 2, 17, the moto coming at me. 14, cruiser got the 19, 37, 39. That's got to be Rogers, Fetch, and Odell. Rogers, Fetch, Odell. We're taking the top 4 straight on out the main event for the 14 cruisers. 19 ride bringing this one all the way back to me. Rogers going to get a spot. Fetch going to get a spot. Odell going to get a spot. And the 12 ride, Mr. Personality Hill rounding out your top 4. Awesome. So we got some additional photos coming from a friend of Chuck Williams Photography, it sounds like. We'll have a couple of different avenues for photographs today. Love that. 10, 34, 14. Your top 3 got Schwartz, Powell, and Harris running 1, 2, 3, just taking the top 2. Harris got a little bit of work to do. This is Moto 18, 16-year-old cruisers all the way back to the Bicycle Shack. Going to go Schwartz and Powell. Your 2 transfer spots out of Moto number 18. Repping the Bicycle Shack out in full force today. Pretty close to it. 19, the Moto number out on track. 21, 30-year-old cruisers got Fritz, Walke, and Hess. Looks like Walke, Adam doing it for Bikes for the Likes of Us. Darby and the gang out of Olivet, Missouri, rolling down through the 3 straightaway. Hess says, what's up, dude? We're going to go Walke, Fritz. Darby's guys going to go 1 and 2 all the way back down through the 4 straightaway, taking just the top 2 on out to a main event. We're going to go Fritz for those 2 spots. Out of Moto number 19. Long hair, don't care, though. Just chilling in the back, going way smooth. Today, go get it from Matt Hill. Hot outside, but I'm sure he'll still give hugs. He may be hearing it. He's got a big old free hug sign over at the Bikes for the Likes of Us tent. I don't know if he does. We got Steverson and Hill moving on your 1-2 out of Moto number 21. 22, the Moto number out on track, 51-55 cruisers. We got Andrew, Fink, and Pyle. Looks like Pyle and the 121 Fink. That's your 1-2 right now. That puts Andrew on the outside looking in. Got a little bit of work to do to move up in the program on a Sunday as we're rolling all the way back through. Again, not total points on this one. Just taking the top 2. Looks like Robert KCMO's Pyle going to bring it back for a transfer spot. And Derek Fink out of Moto number 22. 23, the Moto number 5660 cruisers got Eilers, Johnson, and Lucas. Looks like Lucas and Johnson, that's your 1-2, rolling down through turn number 3. Oh, a little bit of styling out of Lucas, just about high sides himself there. He's got Johnson, La Tortuga, trying to find his way on by. He might do just that. I believe it was Lucas holding on tight at the stripe for your 1 spot. Johnson, another 2. Eilers, another 3. Holding on tight at the stripe for your 1 spot. Johnson, another 2. Eilers, another 3. Out of Moto number 23. 24, the Moto out on track. 24. 25 Moto out on track, 2nd rack of 5 and under Navis. We got Rhett the Jet, Keel, Ivy Gwynn, and My Miles White. Looks like the 44 right out front on Gwynn sitting out front on this one. Hardcore Realty Colors out of Blue Springs, Missouri. Looks like My White on that 2 spot as we go in and out of turn number 2. Again, just taking the top 2 on out of this one. 3 going in, just 2 coming out. So we got Gwynn and White out on the 1-2, 463. Rhett the Jet trying to find his way on up in the mix as we go in and out of the 3rd and final corner. Little bit of work to do. White sitting right there holding the wheel. Gwynn. As little room as possible for a move to happen. White out on the 1-2, 463. Rhett the Jet trying to find his way on up in the mix as we go in and out. Little bit of work holding the wheel. As to happen as we anyway, he might have it covered coming all the way back home. We're going to go the Likes of Us colors. White going to get that 2nd spot out of Moto number 25. 26, the Moto number out on track. 6 Novice got Franklin, Callis, Brazy, and Cates. Looks like Keem